So your only competition is yourself, okay? Like, I always heard that before, but I didn't really, not that I didn't want to believe it, but I didn't understand it as much as I understand it now. It's kind of funny a little bit because it's so true. Your real competition is yourself. If you actually pay attention of your current habits, like whatever you're doing, that your current habits are giving you the current results, right? So if you don't like your results, you don't have to change anybody. You know, anybody around you, none of this. So no, you have to change yourself, which a lot of people don't like to hear that, including myself, because how can something be wrong with me? You know, like, no. Like, for example, when I would have a big mess in my house, I would straight up, like, blame it on the kids. Pobrecitos, you know, like, or I would blame it on my significant other, like, he doesn't help me or whatnot. Ay, Dios mío, it's just a tough one, because now that I'm doing the work, it kind of pisses me off sometimes, because I'm like, why am I doing everything, you know? But you have to see it from a different perspective, because if you start thinking like, what the heck, I do everything, then you will get pissed off, you know? But if you think about it, if you really think about it, it's not about doing everything yourself. It's you helping yourself. Okay, I am very proud wifey because I've been making lunch for him. Okay, as a Mexican American, or just Mexican overall, a lot of Mexicans, of course, the wives, they always like cook for their significant other, and they pack that delicious lunch. Well, I love to cook, but I just don't like washing dishes, okay? At least I didn't in the past. So basically, I changed my story. Now I love washing dishes. Here I am, a whole different person. Basically, I made it a rule that I cannot go to sleep with dirty dishes. And I just feel like a new person. Oh my god. So basically I cook, and as I cook, I basically wash the dishes, and I actually love it. I actually do love it. And then I put them away. But before that, it was a whole project. I was stressing. It's almost like if it was a storm. It was really a storm in my kitchen. I had a lot of dishes, a lot, that I didn't wash for days. It was disgusting. I'm being very transparent right now. Transparente. I don't know if I said it right, but basically I'm being very real. And I was the ugly me, to be honest. I didn't like my current results in the back in the day, you know? I didn't like those results of coming home to a disgusting kitchen. And so basically I always do like to do list, and I would always say, okay, I'm gonna wash dishes, I'm gonna wash all the dishes and put them away. But that day, instead of actually washing dishes like silly me, I started deep cleaning my drawers. I don't know why I did that. I mean, now I'm so glad I did. So I made more of a mess. Okay, instead of focusing on just washing the dishes, no, I started going through all my drawers and all of the storage places, and I took everything out. I moved things around, actually, like where the place used to be, where the seasoning and all that type of things were. I basically put it on the opposite side, and then I cleaned everything. It was a big mess. I had a lot of expired stuff, so I'm glad I actually did it. But I'm telling you, the kitchen was a disaster. It was like 200% worse than what it was. Basically, I was going through a storm, like literally a big, rainy, windy storm. But thank God I did it. I feel so proud I did it. Now, but during, it was so hard. So after I actually deep cleaned like all the storage, it was all organized, like, you know, I thought I did a great job. I was actually really proud, actually. And then I started washing dishes finally, and it felt good, low key. Oh, big key. Yeah. because I had a place where to put all the clean dishes. And then I was actually excited to put them away, which was kind of strange. So I washed them, put it away, and I was like, ooh, I like this new place. And I, so on, until I was completely done with all of them. And I am so happy and proud of myself. And then, even before then, I started doing lunch, okay? Because I would only wash the dishes that I would need, because I was committed to be a new wifey, try my best, basically, type of thing. Not for him, but for myself, you know what I mean? The new me. Everything I do now is for me, although it looks like it's for somebody else, okay? I mean, of course I do it for somebody else as well, because I care and I love, but basically I do it for myself so I can feel good. Because if you really think about it, this normally happens to me when I'm really nice to somebody. Like if you do something for them, like you clean or you surprise them with something, or you do some hard work for the other person, who do you think it's gonna benefit the most? Like, really think about it. Because I did think about it now, is I benefit. Because one time, this is another story, I deep cleaned my living room. Like literally I moved all the furniture to the opposite side and everything. Like I didn't expect I was gonna do it in one day, but I did. And I was working so hard. Thank God my in-laws came and took my baby to watch for a couple of hours. Oh my God, that was a huge, big help. I just was in love with that idea, because I was speed cleaning. Like, me puse las pilas, basically, like that means that I was busting my little booty, and I did a great job, okay? So when husband got home, it was actually funny. Let me tell you what happened, okay? So basically it was gonna be like a surprise. So I was taking all of the trash out. I don't like to take the trash out. I hate it. But that day it looked ugly to have 2 trash bags right there. So I was like, okay, fine. I'll go and take the trash out. When I went to take the trash out all the way to the bins, he got home. And I literally sprint, because he was almost on the doorstep, and I sprinted so I could see his reaction, because I just wanted to see his reaction. It was so fun. It was actually really fun. And I was right behind him, and he walked in, but he walked in for two to three steps inside the house, and then he got shocked. Obviously I didn't see his expression from the front, but I saw the back. That was good enough for me. And he literally just stood there shocked, looked around, and he was like, oh, I like it, and that was the best feeling ever, for me, because my hard work was but none of that it was acknowledged, but it was just a great feeling to surprise somebody. Okay, another story. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I feel like I am trying my best now, because I did the same thing with the restroom. Okay, I went to the store, I bought a new restroom decoration, basically nothing crazy, just a new curtain, one rug, just a little plant, the soap dispenser, basically. Oh my God, it looks so good. And then only hand towels. That made a big difference. He did not expect that I was gonna be clean like that. I even had a candle. So I had a candle in the restroom, and I lighted up, and I closed the restroom because it was actually unorganized, and it still had the Halloween decorations, and it was for sure January. I know that's bad, but anyhow, I deep cleaned it, the tub, the toilet, basically I deep cleaned it, and then I put the new stuff. It was like a reward to me. I was like, okay, I don't want to clean it, but my reward is going to be I feel like a designer when it comes to I don't really, well, I guess now I like cleaning, but before I didn't like cleaning that much. But I do like decorating, I think I used to watch those shows where they decorate and stuff like that, and I get really inspired, and I do feel like a decor person, you know. So I did a great job. The restroom looked great. I had a candle, but I closed the restroom, so when he would come in, keep in mind that I started with the restroom, so the living room was still a mess, the kitchen was still a mess. So I started with the restroom. He went inside like normal, you know, probably all stressed, I don't know. And then I closed the door of the restroom. So when he opened it, he got surprised because I even had a candle and everything. And I'm sure he didn't even expect it. And I even surprised my kids. So that's what I do on my day off. But so I did the restroom. It was a great feeling. I still need to do my room, like a deep clean in the kids' room. But I told them the kids need to clean the room, but they've been having a break because I want to deep clean it for them. And then once it's deep clean, it's not my job anymore. They need to learn to clean. Okay, like, and not deep clean. Okay, that's probably my job because I'm the mom. But of course, make their bed. Okay, clean up after themselves. You know, do laundry, and just kidding. But yeah, organize their dirty clothes. You know, what I do, they actually love helping me, is I do the laundry and they put their clothes away. But basically I put it on the hangers. All they have to do is hang it. But I told them, I always tell them to hang it in the right place. Like organize, like pants, shirts, sweaters. Okay, not like sweaters, pants. No. It has to be organized. Okay, but anyhow, I am so proud. The kitchen is almost done. Almost. Well, I say almost because I want to deep clean the floor, like mop it very good, because my daughter is moving all over the floor now, and I want that to be really spotless, clean. And then guess what? My reward is going to be 2 new kitchen mats that I bought, and I'm so excited because they're actually pretty cute. I might show you later if you guys want to, but so it turns out that it's been me all along. And yes, I blamed it on everybody except for myself. Okay, so if you don't like your current results, it turns out that it is you. Okay, you need to change you. I know, I just can't believe it that I had the answers all along. And yes, I was playing the victim. Okay, until you stop playing the victim, you will realize that you are in power of your dreams. So it turns out that I do like washing dishes now. I always like cooking, by the way. I always like cooking because I feel like a chef again. You know, like I feel like I'm a professional at everything that I do, except I guess, yeah, I'm a professional at cleaning now. Oh, yes, Mia. I feel so proud of myself, and actually feels so good. Okay, so yeah, I've been cooking really good meals, and it feels good for myself. For him too, of course, he's eating well and everything, but it feels so good for myself because I guess he's been getting compliments at work, because it's like not like a competition, but a lot of wifeys do not put lunch to their husbands. Okay, so he tells me that every time he opens his lunch container or whatever, they're always like, oh, what did she cook today, you know? And that makes me feel so good. And then if it's something that looks actually delicious, like, wow, she does love you. That's what he's telling me. I don't know if he's telling me that to motivate me, but I think it's pretty real. And I just feel so happy right now. And then guess what? I'm actually recording. I know this is all a random video, but if you happen to watch until the end, I give you an A+. I've been watching Miss Rachel, by the way, a little bit, and I feel a little bit jealous because my baby, I want her to love me more than anybody, you know. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I put Miss Rachel for a little bit, and then I have another YouTuber in Spanish, and they're like, Mama, you know, like, so they can learn. It's almost like a teacher, like a tutor type of thing. I just do it for maybe half hour, okay? Because my baby needs entertainment, but what I mean is that she gets bored of something for too long, so I have to move her around, read books to her, switch her around to different type of fun things for her to entertain her, but it only entertains her for at least half hour or 15 minutes. So I have to constantly do different things with her, which I love. I absolutely love. So if you guys are still watching, thank you very much for watching, and you guys will see a lot more of me. Okay, I love you and bye-bye. So I made it safe to work, and I just want to say that you are your own competition. You can only be better every day. Well, I'm trying to be better than yesterday, you know, and now I finally get it. So I want to be better every day now for the rest of my life, okay? Because we're not promised tomorrow, but I want to be better than yesterday, okay? I don't care about other people. Of course I care about other people, but what I'm saying is that I don't pay attention to others people, because everybody has their own goals and everything. I am my own competition. So with that being said, what am I gonna do today that's different? Bye-bye.